Hey Aries, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. It means the world to me and I'm so thankful for you. So, we're going to be getting right into this weekly reading, seeing what messages need to come through for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. But yeah, Aries, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you for the next 7 days, the week ahead. Starting off with some Moonology cards. What's this card sticking out? You know what? I'm going to take it. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Okay, we have the full moon in Virgo coming up at the end of the week. So I just kind of felt like, you know what? I'm going to use some of the Moonology cards for this weekly reading. So we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. The answers you need are coming. Also, new moon in Aries. It's time to take action at the bottom. So Aries, this is an interesting energy here where you are getting clarity this week ahead. This full moon in Virgo, it is going to be helping you with some situations where you've been unable to move on, or you've been struggling with letting go because you've needed clarity or you needed answers, or if there's like a situation that's been like kind of weighing on your mind and you've been needing answers, or like there's a situation where you're feeling confused or you're not quite sure where you stand in a situation or with an individual. It's like you're going to be getting answers this week. And then there's also something about your past being brought up here where it's like, don't let your past hold you back, or don't let, like, if you're waiting on like a past situation, this is a specific message for some of you. It's like if you're waiting on a past situation, or if you're waiting on closure, if you're waiting for, you know, answers, it's like don't hold on to that. I think it's time for you to just keep moving forwards. We have the whole, like, it's time to take action. So Spirit's saying, like, don't let your past hold you back, or don't reserve seats for even past people. Like, oh, what if they come in? What if this past person comes back? You know, it's like, you got to keep living your life. And I don't know, there's something like that coming up here. So that's for somebody. But answers are coming in this week. Hopefully we'll get some answers on that. I want to know what this answer is about. It's like, what's the answer? Maybe we'll clarify that. But yeah, this week you are getting the green light to take some sort of action and like breaking away from your past, or something about breaking away or leaving something behind. Let me pull a couple animal cards and then we're going to get into the tarot, all right? Let's see what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week, the next 7 days. What do my Aries gang need to know or be aware of? What's going on? Okay. You know what? These cards, they tried flipping out and I'm not going to resist it. I'm not going to resist it. Also, just, you know what? Look at this. Phoenix and the mouse, when I split the deck. There are changes that you're going through that are outside of your control. You're literally being like pushed out of the bird's nest. You're going through big transformation, Aries. It's massive. All right, well, whatever. I'm going to put those cards. Whatever. We're going to go with these two that came out. The cheetah and the peacock. So this is all about like, oh, whoa. Look at this. Something sneaking up behind you that you don't see coming. That's how these cards fell out. That literally looks like there's someone or something sneaking up behind you. Okay. Let me break this down for you, Aries. So the peacock, it does talk about a few things here. First of all, this talks about, you know, this week ahead, you might be focusing a lot more on your health, your wellness, investing in yourself, taking better care of yourself. Maybe some of you had started a new diet, or you're thinking about, you know, getting a membership at the gym, or maybe you're taking some sort of like hot yoga classes, or I don't know. But this card definitely does talk about like even your physical appearance. You might be making some sort of change or adjustment, or cutting your hair, or, you know, buying new clothes, or maybe you're needing to treat yourself, or like, you know, treat yourself to something nice that makes you feel good. Maybe go get your nails done, or, you know, go to a hair salon, or like go get a facial or a massage, or like do something for yourself that's like nurturing and like healing and just like makes you feel good, makes you feel empowered. Do something this week that makes you feel empowered, makes you feel really special, okay? Now, another message coming through from the peacock. This does talk about information coming in, and the way that the cheetah just like is sneaking up behind you. It's like there's like information coming in. You probably don't see, maybe it's the answers, right? The answers that are coming. So there's information coming in, and you're gonna need to sit and kind of just digest it, and like don't say too much. Just kind of keep your mouth shut. Like the less you say, the better. in a way. I'm feeling like this is like an energy of like observing and watching and even seeing someone's true colors. True colors will shine, right? Because peacocks, they got their bright, beautiful colored feathers, and it's like you might be seeing someone's real colors or something like that. Could be about a past situation too, like seeing someone under a different light or under a different perspective. Even if you're dealing with someone from your past being brought up here, it's like, oh, they're like, wow, Aries, you look different, or Aries, you've changed, or something like that. Like, even that, like, you may have changed a lot and grown a lot over the last couple of months, couple of years, and you probably, some of you is like, you are a completely different person, even physically. You don't look like how you used to a few months ago, a few years ago. And so people from your past might not even recognize you, or it's like you don't even recognize yourself. That's like a random message. But yeah, this cheetah is like sneaking up behind you. This is normally like very fast-paced energy. The cheetah does talk about action. So you are taking some sort of action. Maybe you're keeping, moving in silence, or maybe you are kind of keeping your plans to yourself. That's another way I could read this. But I also feel like there's something coming in, or something that's about to happen that you don't see coming. Okay. I'm getting a bit of both. Like, there's something you're thinking about doing, some sort of action you're thinking about taking, but you are keeping your mouth shut, especially judgment of others being highlighted here, right? The little feathers on the top of their head, it's like, it looks like eyeballs, right? So it's like you might have lots of eyes on you, or like the opinions of other, or like the pressures of other people. And that could be why you're trying to move in silence, or kind of keep quiet, or be a little, there's like stealthy. And even cheetahs, when they move fast, but they're also stealthy about it too, right? Cheetahs, they have like their short bursts of energy, like they do sprints, right? So it's like they have to sneak up on their prey before they sprint and like attack, right? So it's like there could be, it's either you, it's a weird, it's like, again, you are kind of sneaking up on your prey and then you're gonna like pounce, or it's like there's something coming your way that you don't see. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some tarot messages now. For Aries, for this week ahead, the next 7 days, what's going on for Aries? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? What do they need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. Messages for Aries for the next 7 days. What's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Moon and the Knight of Wands coming out. Look. This is literally like the peacock and the cheetah, right? The moon, what you don't see coming, and then the Knight of Wands is like action or movement, or some sort of something's like picking up or happening fast. Also, Virgo. This full moon in Virgo is actually highlighting your 6th house, which is like your daily tasks. It's your health, how you show up in the world, how you serve others. So definitely your health is being highlighted. That's just if you're Aries rising, you might be focusing a lot more on your health, or it's like it's recommended you do focus more on your health. Anyways, let me get some more cards for Aries regarding the week ahead, the next 7 days. What's going on for Aries for this upcoming week? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Anything else for Aries? And the 4 of Wands. 5 of Cups at the bottom, Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Dang. So it does show here. It does show like in your recent past, you had gone through a really painful ending, and you are still holding on to it a bit because there's still answers that you seek. There's still clarity that you want. There's still apologies that you deserve. And, it does cause a lot of stress. It does cause a lot of emotional distress. Yeah, even with this 5 of Cups, it's like this is still something that you hold on to because you're still hurt about it, you're still upset about it, you're still affected by this. Are you healing from it? Totally. Knight of Pentacles, you are. It's a slow journey though, but you're slowly like letting go of the past / slowly not letting your past hold you back. But it's a process, right? And it's a lot easier said than done to just like forget, move on. Like you're not gonna forget, and you're not gonna just like snap your fingers and forget that any of that happened, so it makes sense that it's taken a while for you to get through this stuff. But Some of you, you're seeking help, or you're seeking therapy, or there's support coming in. Some of you have support coming in, or there's someone who's coming in with a offer to help out, or help you advance, or help you move further on your dreams, or expand on your plans for the future. Thinking a lot and planning for the next few months. Like, you're thinking a lot about where you want to be, what's going to make you happy. There's also something that you could be celebrating this upcoming week, or there might be some sort of good news that's coming in. Maybe some of you got like news that you got accepted into some sort of like position or job or school. There might be some sort of news coming in about like being accepted somewhere, or like getting like if you sent in some sort of application, it's like it's being accepted, and there's some sort of celebration about that. That's for someone, okay? So I do see that there's good news coming in. I wonder what the moon's about. Let me clarify that for you. For Aries, tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? You're definitely making progress this week, and it feels good. You're feeling accomplished, and you do also need to take time out to rest, or like take a break, or take some time out for you. You deserve it. It's about finding the balance. Tell me about the moon for Aries for this week ahead, the next 7 days. We have the Tower. So this moon, Pisces and Scorpio energy now. There is some sort of unexpected shakeup. What is this? Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here for the week ahead for Aries? Justice, unexpected justice, or reaping some sort of benefit. This is significant too. The Devil. Tell me about the moon for, oh wow, and death. Jeez! 4 major arcana coming out together, clarifying the moon. So actually 5 major arcana all coming out. This is a very significant week for you. Gotta call you Pisces. Aries, this is a very significant week for you, where there was a situation where you were burned, where you were done wrong. You know what? Maybe it's tying in with that, that 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, right? You held on to some sort of like ending that you went through, or some sort of suffering you went through, because you demand justice. You demand fairness. You demand equity. Or it's like, even if you're dealing with legal matters or court matters, things like that, it's like you're getting some sort of news that like you've won the case, or you've won the battle, or like it seems like you are coming out here on the upper hand. And so whatever the situation is that's been like stringing along, it's like you're free from the past. The past is now, it's like you've broken the chains. What are these answers that are coming in? I'm going to clarify this full moon card. What are these answers? I can't speak, y'all. What are the answers Aries is uncovering for the week ahead? I'm going to use a different deck. All right, tell me about this full moon in Gemini. Answers we need are coming. What answers are coming for Aries in the next 7 days? What are these answers that Aries will be receiving, or information that will be coming in? Tell me about this full moon in Gemini. Why is this here? What are these answers for Aries? Tell me about the full moon in Gemini. What are the answers coming in for Aries for this week ahead? 8 of Wands. So this is coming in the form of news. It could be a phone call. It could be text message or email, word of mouth as well. But this is coming in quick. This is coming in fast. We have the 7 of Cups. This is clearing up confusion. Like, the 7 of Cups is all about confusion and clutter and like illusions and not understanding and just being so hung up. Like, so this is definitely telling me, whatever the situation is that you've been really very like hung up on, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be getting answers. You've been very patient too. We have the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. I'm really feeling like there's a verdict being made. Like, why am I'm getting the energy of like jury duty. The fuck? Like, I'm literally, like, as we're talking about, like, court matters for, like, some of y'all, it's like, if you are dealing with, like, a court situation, maybe, like, there's jury duty, it's like, I don't know why, but it's like, this is, like, reaching a verdict, but the Four of Pentacles is, like, you haven't heard the verdict yet, or, like, a verdict will be made, but someone, like, there's, like, planning happening, or, like, there's people discussing, but it's, like, I don't know if you're in the loop. It doesn't feel like you're in the loop, but... Or again, it's like if you are trying to get a position, or you applied for some sort of job, it's like you were there for the interview and they're like, we'll call you back. We'll let you know. We'll let you know if you get the job, or we'll let you know if you get accepted into this university or whatever. And so they're like talking to one another, like, you know, holding back information, and you're not in the loop. Yet. You're qualified is what I heard with the Queen of Pentacles. You're qualified. You might even be overqualified. And then also at the bottom we have the Hierophant, which is about commitments. Higher level of commitment. So it's like you've been accepted. And then this also changes your future. Like, this information that's coming in, or this news that's coming in, clarity or answers that are coming in, it does change your future. It does affect your future. I think you're also really sticking to some sort of plan here, or you're needing to stick to the plan. Three of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. This is I don't know. This is a weird vibe. Not negative. It's just like the way that I'm even channeling these messages. I'm like, this is different. Like, this is a different take than I normally get. I want to look into the cheetah. Like, what action is Aries taking? Cheetah. Tell me the cheetah. Why is the cheetah here for Aries? Yeah, like, you've been approved or you've been accepted. Like, some of you got the job, or some of you... It's good, though. It is good. And it brings change. Big change. Talking about the cheetah for Aries. The week ahead. Death. Literally, as I'm talking, it brings change. And I was looking at death. That's why I said change. And Ace of Swords at the bottom. It did try to fall out. And clarity, right? Ace of Swords, clarity. I'm going to keep that Ace of Swords. Talking about the cheetah. Page of Pentacles reverse. Talking about the cheetah. Seven of Pentacles reverse. So you had doubt. So here's the thing. This is a similar message that came through in Aquarius's March reading. If you got any Aquarian placements, maybe listen to that. But it's like, there is something that you were doubtful about, or you had questions on, or you were concerned that maybe it wasn't going to work, or, you know, there's definitely some doubts here because you weren't either seeing results, or something was taking too long, or, you know, there were just even other people's opinions, things from your past. You just had doubts about this. You had doubts about this path, or you weren't 100% certain, like, is this for me? Maybe not. You're getting clarity, full-fledged, like full-blown. You're getting clarity. Also, Judgment at the bottom. Final verdict has been made. It feels like there's a final verdict about something. Again, I have no idea how this could... It might be, again, like, it could be about a job. It might be about university. It might be a fucking court situation. It feels, wow, the Sun and the Fool underneath that. You are happy. Okay, whatever this final verdict has been reached. It is great news. There is great news coming in for you, Aries. It is pumping you up. You had some doubts. You're not gonna lie. You had some doubts. You definitely had some doubts. You were a little bit nervous. You were kind of having second guessing, but wow. I feel like you're gonna find this out very soon, near the end of the week. This is a weekly reading. Obviously, time is fluid, right? Timelines change, but very soon you're going to be getting answers. Very soon you're going to... This is great. This is great. This is awesome. And if you're dealing with like a situation where you were burned, or you dealt with some sort of unfairness or injustice or toxicity, or you suffered in some sort of way, there is some sort of karmic balance. So that even is like final verdict from the universe. It might even be like in that kind of realm, more like symbolic. Doesn't have to be literal, like final verdict, like Judge Judy court has been dismissed or whatever the I don't know, Libra. I'm gonna call you Libra, dude. Who am I reading for? This is for Aries. There's a lot of extra energy around you, Aries. I feel it feels a lot like intense, but anyways, final verdict's been made, Aries. Congrats, good news coming in. It's a lot better than you expected. You were kind of worried or nervous or stressed or you had some doubts, but it's all being cleared up and you're happy about it. Whatever you're finding out, whatever is being confirmed or approved, it's great news. So you can leave that off your shoulders. Like, you can let that go. You can lay your stresses to rest, okay? So that's what I got for you guys. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching, Aries, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.